In every corner of Belgium, there are adventures waiting to be discovered. Experiences that go beyond the usual tourist spots, carefully crafted by nature and culture over centuries. And we've come to uncover those thrills. To venture into places where excitement, adrenaline, and wonder meet. Welcome to Dynamic Expeditions. Welcome to a brand new adventure journey. Welcome to episode 19. I'm Aditya and today, I bring you the top 10 adventures you must try in Belgium. New heights, new thrills, new unforgettable experiences. In our last episode, episode 18, we explored top 10 foods around the world. If you missed it, the link is in the description, make sure to check it out. So, let's begin episode 19. If you are new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable notifications bell to join us on these epic journeys. Today, we'll explore 10 iconic adventures, each thrilling and memory-making. If you love travel and discovering a place through its adrenaline-packed experiences, then you are in the right place, because only on Dynamic Expeditions will you experience adventures like these. For the best experience, watch in full screen. Let the landscapes, the heights, and the thrills immerse you. Now let's begin today's adventure journey, episode 19. At number 10, Cultural Adventure, Chocolate and Beer Workshops Chocolate Bar Beer Month. Let's kick things off with a taste of Belgium's rich traditions, where chocolate and beer aren't just food, they're an experience. Step into the heart of Belgium, where every street corner smells of cocoa, spices, and history. Chocolate here isn't just a snack, it's a centuries-old tradition, a masterpiece in every bite. Imagine walking into a workshop, the soft hum of chocolate tempering machines in the background, the aroma of rich cocoa filling the room. A master chocolatier greets you, explaining the delicate art of tempering chocolate, a process that takes patience, precision, and love. You watch as molten chocolate flows like liquid silk, and then it's your turn. With each movement, you shape pralines, truffles, and chocolate bars, learning tricks that have been passed down through generations. The joy of crafting something from scratch and tasting it right away is unforgettable. Then, the journey shifts to beer. Belgium is world famous for its beer brewing, and stepping into a monastery-style brewery is like traveling back in time. Wooden barrels line the walls, golden liquid bubbles as it's poured, and the scent of malt and hops fills the air. You learn about brewing techniques perfected over hundreds of years by monks who dedicated their lives to perfecting flavor. Tasting a glass of this history is an experience in itself, the rich aroma, smooth texture, and subtle notes dancing on your palate. History. Belgium's chocolate tradition started in the 17th century when cocoa arrived from the Americas. By the 18th century, Belgian chocolatiers were already perfecting pralines and ganaches that would become world famous. As for beer, monks in medieval monasteries began brewing for sustenance and celebration, with recipes that are still revered today. Every sip and bite carries the essence of this heritage. Fun fact: Belgium produces over 220,000 tons of chocolate each year, and some breweries still follow recipes unchanged for over 500 years. Pro tip: book workshops in advance, especially during festivals or weekends. Try pairing a chocolate creation with a local beer, the combination is magical. Don't just observe, get hands-on. Take photos, experiment with flavors, and enjoy every moment. Extra sensory details to stretch time. Describe the sound of chocolate snapping after it cools. Capture the foam rising in the beer glass. Smell the hops. Feel the cold glass. include interactions, tasting with smiles, laughter, small mistakes turning into delicious happy accidents. Festival vibe, live music, colorful decorations, excited crowds, aroma of Belgian waffles nearby. Mini anecdote, a local chocolatier once said, "A good praline tells a story of cocoa, of care, of Belgium." Best time to try. Available year-round, but festivals make it extra special. Think Christmas markets, summer chocolate fairs, or local beer festivals where workshops get an extra festive flair. At number 9 we have snowboarding and skiing in the high Ardennes. Ready to hit the slopes? Let's dive into the snowy peaks of the Ardennes for some winter thrill. Narration. Welcome to the high Ardennes, a true winter wonderland where snow-capped hills and pine forests stretch as far as the eye can see. The crisp mountain air fills your lungs as you strap on your skis or snowboard, ready for an adrenaline rush like no other. Every turn down the powdery slopes brings excitement, breathtaking views, and that unforgettable feeling of freedom. The slopes here are perfect for everyone. Beginners can practice on gentle trails, while pros carve daring paths down steep descents. Picture rolling hills, frozen streams, and snow-dusted trees glistening in the sunlight. Every run is a mini adventure. Take a pause at a cozy mountain lodge. Sip hot chocolate, watch the snowflakes dance outside, and share laughs with fellow adventurers. Hidden powder spots and scenic lift rides add extra excitement, and nearby winter festivals bring music, local foods, and festive vibes that make the experience even more magical. History. The Ardennes have been a hub for winter sports for over a century. Ski lifts were first installed in the 1930s, opening up these snowy peaks to adventurers from all over. Over the decades, it has grown into one of Belgium's top winter sports destinations, combining thrilling slopes with breathtaking landscapes. Fun fact. Here's a cool fact, the high Ardennes isn't just for beginners. While it has gentle slopes perfect for learning, it also hides secret powder spots known only to locals, perfect for those craving a real winter challenge. Pro tip. Rent your gear locally to save hassle, check the latest snow and weather conditions, and if you are new, take a short lesson. Local guides know the best slopes, secret powder runs, and hidden viewpoints that make your trip unforgettable. Best time to try. December through February, when the snow is at its best, slopes are active, and winter festivals bring extra magic to your adventure. Preparations. Don't forget warm, waterproof clothing, skis or snowboard, boots, goggles, helmets, thermal layers, hot drinks in a thermos, a small backpack with snacks and hand warmers, and of course, a camera or GoPro for epic snowy shots. So, are you ready to glide down the snowy peaks, feel the rush of the wind, and capture memories that will last a lifetime? The high Ardennes is waiting. Your ultimate winter adventure starts here. At number 8, Caving in Hasurlis Hole. At number 8 we have Caving in Hasurlis. Time to go underground, discover the hidden world beneath Belgium's forests. Step into the mysterious underground world of Hasurlis, where massive caves and winding rivers hide beneath the forest floor. As you descend, the sunlight fades, replaced by the quiet drip of water echoing off ancient walls. The cool, crisp air carries a sense of adventure that pulls you deeper into this labyrinth of natural wonder. Every corner reveals stunning stalactites and stalagmites, formed over thousands of years, each telling a story of Earth's slow, patient artistry. Walk along narrow passageways, peek into vast chambers, and marvel at crystal-clear underground pools and cascading waterfalls. The thrill of exploring a world few have witnessed firsthand is unforgettable. Every step brings wonder and awe. Take your time to pause and admire the grandeur of massive chambers, where natural light from cave openings filters in, creating ethereal glows on mineral surfaces. Guided tours ensure safety while keeping the sense of discovery alive, showing hidden spots that make each visit unique. History. The caves of Ardennes were first discovered in 1771 and quickly became a point of fascination. By the 19th century, they were a major tourist attraction, showcasing Belgium's hidden geological marvels. Opened to the public in 1898, these caves have welcomed generations of explorers, each adding to the legacy of curiosity and adventure. Fun fact. Here's something amazing. The caves stretch over 13 kilometers underground. From dramatic chambers and underground rivers to delicate mineral formations, every part is a natural masterpiece. Some sections are so vast that you can hear your echo ripple through the rock walls, an experience that leaves every visitor awestruck. Pro tip. For the best experience, wear sturdy shoes and a light jacket. Caves remain cool year-round. Follow your guide closely to discover hidden corners safely. Don't forget your camera. Close-ups of stalactites, pools, and waterfalls create shots that look like they're from a fantasy film. A small backpack with water and snacks will keep you energized on longer tours. Best time to try. The caves maintain a steady, comfortable temperature all year, so any season works. Whether it's summer or winter, you'll find the underground world perfectly inviting, making it a reliable adventure destination at any time. Preparations. Before you head underground, make sure to wear sturdy walking shoes or boots. The cave floors can be slippery. Bring a light jacket or sweater to stay warm in the cool underground air. A flashlight or headlamp can help you spot hidden corners and highlight stunning formations. Don't forget a camera or smartphone to capture the incredible stalactites, stalagmites, and underground pools. Carry a small backpack with water and snacks to stay energized, especially on longer tours, and keep gloves handy if you want extra warmth while exploring tight passages. So, are you ready to step into a hidden world, wander through ancient caves, and witness the magic that lies beneath Belgium's forests? Ardennes awaits. Your underground adventure starts now. At number 7 we have paragliding over the Meuse Valley. Ever dreamed of flying? Let's take off and glide over the stunning Meuse Valley. Feel the rush as you lift off the ground, soaring like a bird above Belgium's picturesque Meuse Valley. The gentle breeze carries you over rolling green hills, winding rivers, and charming villages nestled along the valley floor. Every moment in the sky offers breathtaking panoramas, where the landscape stretches endlessly beneath your feet. Experience the thrill of floating effortlessly, the sun warming your face, and the sound of the wind rushing past. Watch the sunlight glint off the river, and the forests stretch in every direction, painting a living map of nature's beauty. Tandem flights make it easy for first-timers, while experienced paragliders can explore secret thermals and enjoy longer, scenic flights. Take in the sheer freedom of flight, feel the adrenaline spike as you dip, turn, and glide across this magnificent valley. Capture it all on camera. Aerial shots of the rivers, forests, and hillsides create unforgettable memories. The combination of serenity and thrill makes paragliding over the Meuse Valley a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. History. Paragliding as a sport reached Belgium in the 1980s and quickly gained popularity, especially in scenic valleys like the Meuse. Over the decades, it has become a beloved activity for both locals and tourists, combining adventure, natural beauty, and the exhilaration of flight. Fun fact. Here's a cool fact. Paragliding offers some of the best bird-eye views of the Meuse Valley, an entirely unique perspective that no other activity can match. From high above, rivers wind like ribbons, villages look like miniature models, and forests form a patchwork of green that stretches endlessly. Pro tip. If you are a first-timer, tandem flights are perfect. Sit back, enjoy, and let an experienced pilot handle the technical side. Always check wind conditions for safety, wear sturdy shoes, and secure your camera or GoPro for incredible aerial footage. Early summer mornings are ideal for calm winds and the best light for photography. Best time to try. Summer mornings are perfect. Calm winds, soft sunlight, and clear skies give you the smoothest and most scenic flight experience. Preparations. Before taking off, wear comfortable clothing and sturdy shoes suitable for hiking to the launch site. Bring a light jacket or windbreaker to stay warm at higher altitudes. A helmet is essential for safety, and a secure harness ensures a comfortable flight. Don't forget a camera or GoPro for stunning aerial shots, and a small backpack with water and snacks for energy before and after your flight. Sunglasses or goggles can protect your eyes from the sun and wind while gliding. So, are you ready to soar above the Meuse Valley, feel the freedom of flight, and witness Belgium from a perspective few ever experience? The sky is calling. Your ultimate aerial adventure begins now. At number 6, we have horseback riding in the Ardennes forests. Saddle up. It's time to explore Belgium's forests the old-school way on horseback. Feel the gentle sway as your horse moves along lush forest trails, with sunlight filtering through the towering trees of the Ardennes. Listen to the rhythmic clip-clop of hooves on soft paths, the rustle of leaves, and the gentle babble of nearby rivers. Every trail offers a peaceful yet invigorating adventure, where nature unfolds around you like a living storybook. Take in the sights, moss-covered rocks, sun-dappled clearings, and winding streams that mirror the serene skies above. Pause to admire hidden waterfalls, ancient oak trees, and the vibrant flora that makes the Ardennes so special. Guided rides reveal secret paths and scenic spots that few ever see, adding an element of discovery to this timeless adventure. Horseback riding here is both relaxing and thrilling. You connect with the animal beneath you while experiencing the forest in a way that's intimate, immersive, and unforgettable. Capture moments with photos or simply soak in the sights and sounds of this living, breathing landscape. History. The Ardennes have a long-standing tradition of horse breeding and riding that dates back to medieval times. For centuries, locals relied on horses for transport, work, and sport. Over time, horseback riding evolved into a recreational activity, and today, the forests of Ardennes remain a beloved destination for equestrian enthusiasts seeking both leisure and adventure. Fun fact. Did you know? The Ardennes has been a horseback riding hotspot for centuries. From knights in medieval times to modern riders seeking serene trails, the connection between humans and horses in this region runs deep, making every ride feel like a journey through history. Pro tip. For the best experience, choose a guided trail ride. Guides know the hidden paths, scenic clearings, and river crossings that make the ride unforgettable. Wear comfortable boots and light layers, and bring water, a small snack, and a camera to capture the magical forest views along the way. Best time to try. Spring and autumn are ideal, with cool, pleasant weather, vibrant foliage, and soft sunlight filtering through the trees, perfect conditions for both comfort and photography. Preparations: what to pack, enhanced, 1 paragraph. Before your ride, wear comfortable clothing and boots suitable for horseback riding. A light jacket or sweater keeps you warm during early morning or autumn rides. Bring a small backpack with water and snacks for energy, and a camera or smartphone to capture the lush forest trails and rivers. Don't forget gloves if you prefer extra grip on the reins, and sunglasses or a hat for sun protection during longer rides. Always follow your guide's instructions for safety and a smooth experience. So, are you ready to saddle up and explore the Ardennes forests like never before? Let the rhythm of hooves, the whispers of the forest, and the beauty of nature guide your adventure. Your horseback journey begins now. At number 5, we have ziplining in adventure parks of Wallonia. Feel the rush. Let's fly through the treetops for an adrenaline-packed experience. Strap in and get ready to soar above the lush forests of Wallonia. As you glide through the treetops, the wind rushes past, carrying the exhilarating thrill of speed and height. Look down and see the vibrant green canopy stretching endlessly, rivers glinting in the sun, and trails winding through the forest. It feels like flying. Every zipline offers a different perspective, swooping over valleys, skimming along river bends, or zipping past towering oaks. The sensation of flying freely, weightless and unbound, brings a mix of adrenaline and awe. Friends cheering, laughter echoing through the trees, and the feeling of freedom make every ride unforgettable. Take a deep breath, relax your body, and enjoy the view. This adventure combines speed, scenery, and pure joy. Whether it's your first zipline or you're a seasoned thrill seeker, the parks of Wallonia deliver an experience you'll remember forever. History. Adventure parks in Wallonia began emerging in the 1990s, designed to combine outdoor fun with nature education. Over the years, they have grown into popular destinations for families and adventure enthusiasts alike, offering activities that bring people closer to nature while fueling the thrill of adventure sports. Fun fact: some ziplines in Wallonia reach speeds up to 50 miles per hour. Feeling the wind against your face as you fly through the treetops gives you a true taste of adrenaline and freedom, a rush like no other. Pro tip: keep your body relaxed, lean back slightly, and enjoy the smooth ride. Follow the safety instructions, wear comfortable clothing, and secure any loose items. Early mornings and late afternoons are ideal for calmer winds and better lighting for photos. Best time to try: summer and early autumn are perfect. Long daylight, pleasant temperatures, and vibrant foliage make the ziplining experience both safe and visually stunning. Preparations. Before hitting the zipline, wear comfortable clothes and sturdy shoes suitable for climbing platforms and landing safely. Bring a small backpack or secure pockets for essentials like water, a phone, or GoPro to capture aerial footage. Gloves can help with grip, and sunglasses protect your eyes from sun and wind. Follow staff instructions carefully, and don't forget to mentally relax and enjoy the ride. Your body will thank you as adrenaline takes over. Closing line. So, are you ready to soar above the treetops, feel the wind rushing past, and experience the ultimate adrenaline-packed adventure? Wallonia's ziplines await. Your flight of freedom starts now. At number 4 we have rock climbing in Frey Cliffs. Challenge your limits. It's time to scale the majestic Frey Cliffs, Belgium's ultimate adventure playground for climbers. Rising dramatically above the Meuse River, the Frey Cliffs stretch across more than a kilometer of towering limestone walls. As you look up, you'll see climbers like tiny dots scaling their way to the top, each one chasing that moment of pure thrill when you stand 120 meters above the flowing river, surrounded by forested slopes and castle views. The area isn't just for experts. Beginners can also take on smaller routes, each offering a blend of challenge and serenity. You can literally feel your heartbeat sinking with the wind as you cling to the rock, one grip, one move, one deep breath at a time. European castle history. These cliffs have been a symbol of Belgium's climbing legacy for over a century. Back in the early 1900s, as they were used for quarrying limestone before climbers realized their true potential. Soon, Freyr became a hotspot for European mountaineers, and today it's officially recognized by the Belgian Alpine Club. Legends say the name Freyr comes from the Norse god of sunlight and fertility, a fitting title for a place that glows golden at sunset, drawing adventurers from across Europe. Electric light bulb fun fact. With over 600 climbing routes of varying difficulty, Freyr is Belgium's largest natural climbing site. Some professional climbers even compare its limestone face to France's Verdun Gorge. And guess what? From the top, you can spot the Château de Freyr, a fairy tale-like castle perched right beside the cliffs. Pro tip: before you begin, double-check your gear. Climbing shoes, harness, and helmet are a must. Start early in the morning when the rocks are cool and dry, and if you are new, always go with a certified instructor. The best routes are marked and maintained, making the climb both safe and breathtaking. Don't forget to take breaks midway, turn around, breathe in the view, and let the river's reflection remind you how far you've come. Sun with small cloud, best time to try. Spring and early autumn are ideal, with perfect weather and fewer crowds. The light during these seasons adds that cinematic glow your camera will love, perfect for AI visuals or cinematic drone shots. School satchel preparation. Pack light but smart climbing gloves, chalk bag, energy bars, and a reusable water bottle are essentials. Bring a GoPro or small action cam to capture your climb POV. Wear moisture-wicking clothes and carry a small towel. It can get intense out there. For safety, bring a first aid pouch and always check your ropes and knots before every ascent. If you plan to stay longer, nearby campsites offer breathtaking morning views of the cliffs glowing under sunrise mist. At number 3 we have cycling through scenic villages. Cyclist, hop on your bike, let's pedal through Belgium's charming villages and vineyards, where every turn feels like a scene from a postcard. Imagine smooth trails winding past rolling hills, old windmills, and cobblestone streets lined with flower-decked cottages. As you cycle, you'll pass by local bakeries releasing the scent of fresh waffles, vineyards glowing golden in the sunlight, and peaceful canals reflecting the blue sky. Whether you are gliding through the countryside of Flanders or the tranquil valleys of Wallonia, every kilometer brings new scenery and stories. It's the perfect blend of freedom, fitness, and discovery, a slow-paced adventure that lets you truly feel Belgian. Checkered flag history. Cycling isn't just a pastime here, it's part of Belgium's identity. Since the 19th century, the nation has produced legendary riders and hosted world-famous races like Liège, Bastogne, Liège, and the Tour of Flanders. Villages along these routes still echo the cheers of fans every spring, and some paths you'll ride are the same cobbled tracks where champions once raced. The love for cycling runs deep, from old cafes with vintage bikes on their walls to locals who still wave as riders pass by. Electric light bulb fun fact. Belgium boasts over 22,000 kilometers of marked cycling routes, making it one of Europe's most bike-friendly countries. Some trails even connect directly to neighboring France, the Netherlands, and Germany, so technically, one ride can turn into a cross-country journey. And if you are lucky, you might even stumble upon a weekend village market, where local farmers sell cheese, chocolate, and fruit pies fresh from the oven. Pro tip: for long-distance routes, rent an e-bike. It lets you cover more ground without tiring out, especially on hilly terrain. Always carry a small repair kit, a refillable water bottle, and download a local cycling map app. Early mornings are perfect for avoiding crowds, and don't forget to stop at cafes along the way. Belgian coffee and countryside views make the perfect mid-ride break. Sun with small cloud, best time to try. Summer months, from June to August, offer the most comfortable conditions, with long daylight hours and clear skies. Spring is also magical when wildflowers bloom along the trails and village festivals fill the streets with music and laughter. School satchel preparation. Pack light yet smart, breathable cycling clothes, a small backpack, sunglasses, and sunscreen. Bring a camera or GoPro for cinematic shots, low angles from the handlebars, aerial shots of winding paths, and close-ups of local life. Keep snacks like energy bars or fruits handy. And most importantly, don't rush. The best part of cycling through Belgium is taking it slow, soaking in the rhythm of village bells, vineyard breezes, and countryside peace. Number 2, we have kayaking on the Lesse River waterway. Microphone intro line. Grab your paddle because today, we are gliding through one of Belgium's most magical landscapes, the serene yet stunning Lesse River. Get ready to experience peace, thrill, and a little splash of history, all rolled into one unforgettable adventure. Herb description. Imagine this: you are sitting in your kayak, gentle ripples brushing against the hull, morning sunlight dancing over emerald green water. The forest hums softly in the background, and mist curls above the river like a dream. As you begin paddling, the Lesse opens up into a scene straight out of a fantasy film: towering limestone cliffs, centuries-old bridges, hidden caves peeking through the greenery, and birds gliding effortlessly above you. Every twist and turn brings a surprise: a flock of ducks splashing alongside, or sunlight cutting through the canopy like golden threads. The river flows lazily in parts, giving you time to take in the views, then suddenly picks up speed as you hit playful rapids that splash cool water on your face. It's not an extreme adventure, it's the perfect balance between calm and excitement. You'll pass ancient villages perched on hilltops, and even spot the grand castle of Walsen, standing dramatically on a cliff overlooking the river, one of Belgium's most cinematic sights. The Lesse River isn't just a place to kayak, it's an entire story unfolding around you. National Park history. The Lesse River has been part of Belgium's natural heritage for thousands of years. Archaeologists have uncovered evidence of prehistoric humans living here more than 10,000 years ago, with stone tools and cave art still found inside the surrounding caverns. These caves once sheltered tribes from harsh winters. They hunted, painted, and lived by the rhythm of the river long before civilization began. In medieval times, the Lesse became a lifeline for nearby settlements. Its waters powered mills, transported goods, and nourished farmlands along its banks. By the 19th century, it had become a popular leisure escape for locals seeking nature's quiet. Today, kayaking the Lesse is like paddling through history, a living museum where every cliff and current holds a story older than time. Electric light bulb fun fact. The caves of Hasurles, located right along the river, are among the most famous cave systems in Europe, stretching for more than 13 kilometers underground. These same caves were once inhabited by prehistoric humans and are now a UNESCO Global Geopark. What's wild? You can actually kayak past some of the same cave openings where ancient fires once burned. And here's something cool. Some stretches of the less feature gentle waterfalls and secret picnic spots only locals know about. On rare days, when the fog rolls in just right, the river looks like it's floating through clouds, giving you visuals that look straight out of a cinematic dreamscape. Pro tip: before heading out, pack smart. Bring waterproof gear, especially a dry bag for your phone, camera, and drone. A GoPro strapped to your kayak or helmet can capture those low-angle splashes and POV paddling shots beautifully. If you are a beginner, try a tandem kayak. It's more stable and lets you focus on the experience rather than steering alone. Locals recommend launching early in the morning when the river is quiet and wildlife is most active. Deer often come to drink from the riverbanks, and you can hear birds echoing across the cliffs. Oh, and don't forget, bring an extra towel and a change of clothes, because even calm waters have their surprises. Sun with small cloud, best time to try. The best season to kayak the Less River is from late spring to early autumn, May to September. During these months, the weather is pleasantly warm, and the forests surrounding the river are alive with color: fresh greens in spring, deep emerald shades in summer, and golden hues in early fall. In summer, sunlight hits the water at the perfect angle, creating a sparkling mirror effect. If you are lucky, you might catch a rare moment, mist rising over the surface as the first rays of sun cut through the valley. That's the kind of cinematic moment every traveler dreams of capturing. School satchel preparation. Kayaking the Less might look effortless, but a little prep goes a long way. Dress comfortably, quick-dry t-shirts, shorts, and sturdy water shoes are a must. Apply water-resistant sunscreen, wear a hat and sunglasses, and always bring drinking water to stay hydrated. Keep snacks like bananas, nuts, or protein bars for mid-ride breaks. There are a few calm sections along the river where you can pause, drift, and refuel while soaking in the silence. If you plan to capture visuals, ensure your gear is protected. Waterproof casing, float mounts, and power banks are lifesavers. And yes, always listen to your guide. If you are going in a group, they know which sections are best for smooth paddling versus thrill segments. Lastly, don't rush. The journey is as beautiful as the destination. Take your time, breathe in the fresh air, and let the sound of the river guide your rhythm. At number 1, hot air ballooning over the Ardennes balloon. Microphone intro line. End your adventure on a high note, literally. This time, we are floating above Belgium. Let's rise with the wind, drift with the clouds, and see the Ardennes from a perspective few ever get to witness. Sunrise over mountains. Description. The journey begins at dawn. Crisp air, pastel skies, and the massive balloon slowly inflating before you. The burner roars, the fabric ripples, and then lift off. Below, the Ardennes stretches endlessly, rolling hills in mist, winding rivers glimmering in golden light, and tiny cottages tucked in forests. Birds glide alongside as the world slowly wakes. Weightless, free, almost suspended in time, you realize this isn't just sightseeing, it's serenity in motion. Scroll history. Ballooning came to Belgium in the late 18th century, inspired by the Montgolfier brothers. The Ardennes, with open valleys and calm winds, became a perfect spot. Today, it's one of Europe's most scenic ballooning destinations, blending centuries of human curiosity with breathtaking natural beauty. Balloon fun fact. The Ardennes Balloon Festival each summer fills the sky with dozens of colorful balloons at Sunrise, like a floating rainbow. Some tours even serve champagne mid-air, letting you sip sparkling wine as the sun rises over forests. Electric light bulb pro tip. Book early for Sunrise flights. Calm winds and crystal clear skies make for perfect visuals. Dress warmly in layers and bring a camera. Small group flights give a personal, immersive experience. Keep an eye below. Spotting deer or rivers through the mist is cinematic gold. Sun with small cloud best time to try. April to August. Spring brings blooming wildflowers and clear skies. Summer showcases endless green forests. Sunrise flights are magical, and sunsets paint the forests in orange and pink hues. School satchel preparation. Wear layered, comfortable clothes and closed shoes. Carry a light jacket, sunglasses, sunscreen, camera gear and a small snack if allowed. Arrive early to watch the balloon inflate, it's part of the magic. Relax, breathe, and let the wind guide you. Ballooning is smooth, steady, and unforgettable. So that was the end of episode 19 of Dynamic Expeditions. Globe showing Europe Africa. If you enjoyed exploring these thrilling adventures in Belgium, tell me in the comments which one made you want to pack your bags right now. Globe showing Europe Africa. And the most interesting comment I, Aditya, will pin it. Push pin. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable notifications bell to join us on even more epic adventures across the globe. Share this video with your friends and family too. Because great adventures are meant to be shared. Snow-capped mountain sparkles. Got any cool adventure ideas or hidden spots you think we should explore next? Drop them in the comments. The idea with the most likes might be featured in our next episode. Until then, keep exploring, keep adventuring. Because we'll be back soon with episode 20, featuring even more unique experiences and thrilling activities from around the world. Globe showing America's sparkles. Until then, keep discovering new places, push your limits, and be a special part of the Dynamic Expeditions family. Globe showing Europe Africa. Stay tuned and keep watching Dynamic Expeditions.